Hi, it's Brian Newman with the Spotlight of Business Owners Show. And today we're thrilled to have Morgan Tyner with Dolphin Video Productions. Hi, Morgan. How are you?
Thank you for having me on here, Brian.
Yeah, my pleasure. Yeah, it's nice to meet you after all these years of seeing you on Facebook. It's great to have you on. Yeah, before we get into your business, can you let people know about your background and then how you got started in the business?
Yes, I originally started out, I was a doctor and then had some health problems. But fortunately, I had, so I could no longer practice. But fortunately, I was able to go back upon my skills as a guy who used to produce and film on 8 millimeter film. We would film, write out a script and film some stuff. And then eventually, it got recognized and we got in on a local PBS program. They showed our stuff.
Oh, wow. Oh, very cool. Yeah, I know I went on your website and there's a lot of information out there, about you actually have a staff of people that help you, right?
Yeah, so when I go to networking meetings, I present myself because I'm the owner of the company, but they don't realize to go on a shoot, you may need 2 or 3 different angles. So you have to have other cameramen there.
Oh, I see. Oh,
So
very cool. Yeah.
companies may not like to hire a full company, but they don't realize that I don't just stand there and push a button. You may need to cut away to something more interesting, some brushes or some pizza or some whatever they're offering through the restaurant. You just don't go run. One person just don't run all around the place. You'd be there
Uh-huh.
for hours.
Oh, okay.
Your
Okay.
package deal to a 2 hour booking. And
Oh,
then, yeah, those
no, that's interesting. Yeah, I know you've been in the business for how many years?
15 years, maybe
Oh,
longer.
oh, okay. Yeah, so with this pandemic on upon us, like how has that affected your business?
It is it's a dual-edged sword in the sense that people tend to film with their iPhones and then Dropbox it, and then you try to edit it as best as you can. But again, you're using a someone who may not know how to use a tool, and you have to edit, stuff that's out of focus or stuff that's blurry. So we're still, we're still up and running. It's just editing instead of going out there. And I can go out there and wear a mask, but I think the liability sometimes has restricted us, so we're doing less filming.
Oh, okay. Okay. When for the viewers that are watching us, I know we had chatted actually before we started the show.
Yes.
Can you let people know, like on social media, the benefits of video versus just a plain post?
Yes, I mean, if you understand the research that we've done on Google and social media, Facebook, Instagram, all of them, that visually things are more impactful upon people engaging with you. You will find out that even if you download a picture, Google and social media will pick that up and you'll be ranked higher in videos. And even text, as you've got there, is now going to be seen more visually. And I believe we have a couple of coaches in your groups that talk about the aspects of visual and how it impacts people more than a speech or more than reading. And you know, so
Oh,
that's one of the things that people have become, you know, learned over the years that posting a picture or posting something, people will stop and look at it and read it or watch it. And it'll
uh-huh.
get higher hits on Google. If you Google someone's business and then go over to videos or pictures, they will learn a lot more about your business and what you do.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, so remember that, viewers, that yeah, videos will get seen more and it'll get a higher rank in Google. And so you're better off to do a video of some kind. So yeah, Morgan, I was going to ask you, there's a lot of people doing their own videos on their cell phones, and there's other videographers. What makes your business unique as opposed to the other guys?
We do a lot of background work on scripting and putting metadata into editing, and people don't know the backgrounds of doing all that hours of work and programs we use for stuff as far as getting higher ranking in funnels for email videos and stuff, and the opening rate and the closing rate and length of time watched. And we monitor that. And there's a lot of other stuff so that we don't just end up being cameramen and editors. We are trying to incorporate the whole marketing part of videos.
In the meta tags that you mentioned,
Uh-huh.
yeah, what benefit is that when you put that into a video?
When you put some words to a clip, that will automatically be put into Google. If you put text down below into a video, that will automatically be picked up because all these programs are using analytics. No one's watching them and ranking them. This is strictly analytics programs. So text gets picked up higher, so we use a lot of text, animations, and stuff like that.
Is that, oh, sorry, is that different than a hashtag?
Yes, it's totally different. We add that at the bottom under the advanced settings.
Oh, okay. All right.
And that's just some of the skills that we've learned over the years.
Oh, okay. And another thing is the experience that you've got. I know yeah, you've been through probably like some really big shoots. I mean, I went on your website again, and I know you've got like a variety of videos that you've shot. Can you let the viewers know the different types of services you offer?
Yes, often we offer full day shoots and then you may edit it down and it's about someone's life. But you need to get, their interview as far as about a guy who was handicapped who was an amputee, but then you really need to shoot some other stuff about them playing sports or them running. So it's not just a boring linear video. You're doing something where you're making the eye movement. Eye movement, as David will often tell you, captures the emotions, and that's where you want to capture people's attention. When you interview them, you need to do some cutaways of their accomplishments.
Oh, okay. Okay. I also read where you do a thing called animated logos. Can you tell the viewers what is that all about?
Well, animated logo, we don't use templates, which you often see. We build them from scratch, and I'm educated with enough years of experience in software that I build it from scratch so that it's unique to everybody's business. And it's, it may be a flying text. Usually it's just someone's logo, and you create it so that captures the eye. Again, you want the eyes moving, you want it to be fast, cutting well, and you want it to be scripted, which, we script these things out. So it's not just thrown together, it's a template. We make it custom for you. I want to know you, and the people out there want to know you, especially during COVID when you can't meet them.
Mhm.
Animated logos are very important. It's, 30 seconds, capture their eye, get them interested you, get them engaged. And it's important you always respond when you post something. You will get higher rankings if you get, 30, responses like that was very nice. Tell me more about your stuff. But that logo initiated the conversation.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
Yeah, I know the ones you created. Yeah, they're so eye-catchy, and I see the benefits. Um, Dolphin Video Productions. How did you come up with that name for your business?
to tell you the truth, one of my degrees was in marine biology,
Oh,
and I particularly like dolphins, and they are a sign of loyalty. And if you study up, and so when I first started doing, I consulted with a marketing agency. I don't think I can exactly promote them on here, can I?
I you can say what you want,
They said, tell us something about yourself that really describes what you want to bring to your clients. And so that's how we came up with Dolphin Video Productions. And
Yeah, it's catchy. It's very catchy.
unfortunately, there was competition of a company in New York City, uh,
Oh,
which had the same name.
oh, I see.
So
Oh, okay. No, but so again, we're talking with Morgan Tyner with Dolphin Video Productions. So for the viewers again that are listening, if they want to sign up for your services, what's the best way they can get in touch with you?
the best way often is going to my emails and shooting me an email asking the basic question is, what motivates you or what do you want to say? That's a very tough question. And then we go from there. We respond about a script that we can come up for you. We shoot it to you. And then you decide, if you want to sit down and try to engage with you, what your goals are. And that's one of the basic questions is what are your goals? And I just ask that through an email. Emails are some of the best ways.
What's your email?
Dolphin Video Productions at gmail.com.
Oh, okay. Can they call you also at that number?
Call me is often better, or text me, because if I'm in a business meeting with you, I don't want to cut it off Brian Newman. So they text me and, I can then get back to them or leave me a message and
Oh,
I can
okay.
call back within an hour.
And here's the number, 480-540-2021. 2021.
And you see, I like that font and that makes the difference.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, Morgan. Yeah,
You
so
font up at your top, which is Helvetica, which is different.
okay.
I give away too many secrets on this.
The what?
I hate to give away too many secrets
Yeah.
on
Oh, okay.
video editing, fonts, and all sorts of tricks we use.
Oh, okay. Hey, can you also let them know on your website, you actually give free advice to people? Can
Yes,
you tell them what that's all about?
training videos, we give free advice. We give free advice about how to engage, how to do animations, so that those are stuff that's free. So that later on, if they want to join a master group, they can then join and get the full training video on how to use Photoshop and video. And so that's another aspect of the company is that sometimes I'll throw out there a freebie on how to edit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so it's on their website. So yeah, check it out. Also, if someone wanted to sign up, you have packages available, right? You have different services. Like someone could like do a video shoot in a one-time event, and then you have packages. Can you let the viewers know about that?
Yes, we have tried to let viewers know there's, we don't lock them in that if they want to shoot something for, half day in which, we can come in and shoot 4 or 5 videos and edit them on different topics. And then those will be released one per week. So it's all done in a day. And then Then you can decide to move ahead to, a half-day video, which includes YouTube's, animations, social media, follow-up funnels, and that's, more of the premium package. They
Oh,
can decide if they want to do, another month or whatever. So, some people will get you locked into 6 months and stuff. We found that just ask for a package where it includes more stuff, funnels or, post to social media. And a lot of people don't want to know how to do it to, put it into YouTube, or it's just too complex for them. We'll set that up for you.
oh, okay. What is a funnel?
A funnel is a way to get things marketed so that we put up an email package for someone recently, and just picked out specific people that might be interested in the company, and then shot that out there, and there was 100% opening rate, and we tracked that. And so we know we're funneling just straight to a certain market of people
Oh,
and see how they open it, and if they're interested or not. Then if not, then we narrow down the funnel and see the results rate, whether it's 2% or whether you need to send something back to them in a month or whatever. And
oh, okay.
that's what a funnel is.
Oh,
It's,
that's interesting. Yeah, so one more time, if you could let people know before we wrap it up, how can they get in touch with you? What's the best way?
dolphinvideoproductions@gmail.com, or call me. It's always good. Or, text me, leave a message. I will get back to you.
And the phone number?
480-540-2021.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds good. Any last advice that you want to give the viewers that are watching?
Yes, I would say that if you're going to use something with your iPhone and do it yourself, get to know your watch some YouTube stuff on how to film with it, because anything we use, a camera or your iPhone, is just a hammer, and a tool is something you use, but the expertise is what you're paying for. As far as us, you're paying for the expertise on knowing the right angles, focusing, the lighting and stuff. And so that's my example of something that is just knowing the tool, knowing the right shots, close, far away. You do the mid shot, you do the long shot. I can give you a whole bunch of training. Um,
Oh, okay.
I don't want to give away too many secrets.
Yeah, no, I understand. All right,
That's
well,
to
yeah,
use.
Morgan, but yeah, thank you so much for being on the show. Yeah, it's great to finally meet you after all these years of seeing. I saw your company logo all over the place for the last several years on Facebook. So yeah, really, I'm honored. So thank you so much. And for the viewers that are listening, reach out to Morgan. He's got a great business. Let him do your videography, and give him a call, 480-540-2021. You can't miss that phone number, 2021. And he'll get you seen on social media platforms and further on YouTube and everything else. So thank you so much again, Morgan. Good to see you, and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. I know COVID's tough, so get yourself out there. Do as much as you want. If you want to do it yourself, call me and I'll help you with your iPhone. And this is the time. We don't know when it's going to go away, but start doing 5 or 10 a week, and it's time to engage with people. If you can't make it through networking, engage through another source. I mean, people have jumped to Zoom. All of a sudden they couldn't meet and they jumped to video. I've been telling them for a year to jump to video.
Oh, wow. Oh, okay.
I'll let you ponder that thought.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, thank you so much. And good to see you. All right.
All right.
Bye.